I'd like to start with the joust. Is everybody ready?
Sure.
All right. Let's get to your opposite sides. King Leslie calls you all. Hear ye, hear ye. I hope you're enjoying your grog and turkey legs, but it's time to joust.
Switch the card.
Let the joust begin. Joust! I'm gonna kill you! Go!
Is that where they're going?
Yes.
Can you go to a 2-shot for them? Okay, great. And just
Seymour?
try that one more time.
Seymour?
Bang it.
All right, here we go. So background, not paying attention to them.
We're on the set of 10 Items or Less. We're at the John's Grocery Market, which is an actual market right here in Reseda, California, where we're shooting a TV show in a store that's open for business. A lot of the customers that you see in our show are actual shoppers. So we've kind of found a symbiotic relationship within the store so that we're shooting while the store is open for business. And to me, that's the most remarkable story behind our show, is that these two entities are able to coexist relatively easily. I mean, we've had to work out the bumps, but it's worked out pretty well. It keeps the show feeling real. It keeps the spontaneity, because you never know when an actual shopper is going to come up and grab a piece of bread right in front of you, and then you have to comment on it. It just keeps you on your toes. Plus, we all get our own shopping done at the end of our shift, which is great. And it's really funny, because at the end of the shift, you'll see like crew people, going through the checkout. It's fantastic. It's so convenient. On the other side is the Greens and Grains sign. Once we put our sign up, then this is the Greens and Grains, and it's John's. But the shoppers don't seem to care. They don't care. They just want their groceries.
This is a party. And I just want to welcome all of you here. Every other moment of the year, we're competitors. But today, we're human beings. Today, we're the same. Underneath our skin is sinew and muscles and nerve endings. We all operate, in the same way, in a bipedal motion. We all come from primates or intelligent design, whatever. I don't want to get into that.
Well, let's get on with it.
But we all vote. We all go to the bathroom. We all eat. We put food in one orifice. We evacuate it out of another orifice. I'm just saying that we're all the same.
The thing about John that is so spectacular is that he has the ability to generate joke upon joke upon joke upon joke. You can just see him. It's like he's channeling it in.
And underneath our pink vest, underneath our Renaissance gear, we're all the same.
Right.
We all have pubic hair. We all have skin, oddly, which is so odd when you think about it. Why do we have pubic hair there and then we're no hair everywhere else?
The show is very different from most shows because they don't really tell you what's going on, per se. They give you sort of a vague idea about what you're going to be doing, and then you just jump in and kind of do it.
I've worked on shows like, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and shows where there's an outline and they tell you what the scene is, what's going to happen. With this one, they don't tell you until right before you're shooting.
And that maybe you guys can get in a fight over that. Oh, I'm not smart enough to know. I can take the fall, but I don't know.
I can't know
But
why.
Exactly.
How
And he's just a bad, he's an old, he's a stock boy.
He's an old stock boy.
It's not.
It's true. I'm an old stock boy.
No, it's okay. We're all
fine.
old stock boys.
It's fine.
We all feel like old stock boys.
It's fine. It's fine. You know what?
There's no scripted dialogue at all. So the cast is just constantly improvising.
Okay.
But we do have an outline that we work from, which kind of tells the story points where we're going. The cast does not get the script. I'm the only member of the cast who does. What they come up with is so much more interesting than what we would write.
Right.
So we're going for that kind of spontaneous, like when you crack your buddies up, that moment.
There's a serious joust going on between Greens and Grains and the rival supermarket, Super Value Mart, for pride, store pride. But I don't know what happens after that. It's kind of the way it works around here, You're in the dark as an actor.
Yeehaw.
Which is, I guess, the best place to be for improv.
It's time for the joust. So get ready. I would like to invite the maiden Ingrid to explain the rules of engagement.
The rules of the joust are as follows. Thy steel steeds shall raceth toward the middle, and upon your meeting the opposite knight.
we have this wonderful freedom. Actually, when I went into audition, they had these little questionnaires that we filled out. Your name, where in the grocery store you worked, some of your history, and a lot of that actually made it in the show.
Dale, you good? All right.
Let's see. So after this, what happens? Are we going to be like...
Then we're going to do the actual joust. So you're...
Nancy, our director, she's good. She's got chops. She's a writer. She's a player there, and she's looking for which dynamics seem to be flying in that particular moment, what tends to be working, and kind of goes with what's working. She's kind of like a basketball coach. She calls in the plays, but the players then execute it.
You know, I've got a script to go by, and it's a very intense script, so I know that absolutely has to happen. But what's usually not on the page is, what's the joke, you know? I mean, the situation's there, but the actual joke is what the actors are providing.
Let's let the games begin! Yeah!
The show airs on TBS. The ratings have been good. We beat The Daily Show and beating Curb Your Enthusiasm. You know, the other shows that kind of you might see in comparison of us. We're in our second season. We premiere January 15th of 2008. But then creatively, now we feel like, okay, we've established the show, we've established these characters, and now we can get nuttier with them. Grocery store jousting is going to be like a new thing. Remember how frozen turkey bowling was a thing for a while? Now it's going to be grocery store jousting. I love it.
Action!